Hi guys, happy Monday. So I thought I would do a video of a neutral kind of combination for you guys. I know a lot of people just like the neutral kind of everyday casual look. And that's actually one of my favorites too that I like to wear at work. I figured I would show you one of my favorites and kind of one of my favorites towards going towards fall colors too, because summer is going really fast. We're already halfway through August almost. I kind of want to show you what's up and coming with Lipsense and our colors that we have, okay? One of my favorite neutral colors that you've seen me wear a lot and that I've had on Facebook is the beige champagne. So that's this color. And then we have the beige champagne mixed with my praline rose. So praline rose is a great color. It's kind of darker, but when you mix it with other colors, so like you can mix it with the beige champagne or you can mix it with our bombshell color. So bombshell is a great color to mix with. It's nice, neutral. It gives you a nice, clean, fresh look on your lips. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be doing one layer of each of these, okay? And it doesn't really matter which layer you do with which. If you want a lighter kind of color, what I would do is I would do the praline rose first, then I would do the bombshell, and then I would finish it with the beige champagne. You can switch them up however you like. You can do only two, only one if you like. But I figure that this mix with the sand gloss at the end is one of the best ways to have a neutral color palette and kind of a casual everyday look, okay? I'll start with praline rose on my first layer. So like I said before, this is praline rose. The color in the tube doesn't really represent it on your face as well. I'm just gonna put it on and see what it looks like on me. So praline rose, make sure you shake your tube, Okay, wipe off the excess. What's really important is using the tip of the brush to get outside on the outside parts of your lip. So here we go. Okay, so there's one layer on top. And you guys, you just need a little bit, you don't need a lot. So that's my first layer, okay? So I'm gonna let it dry. As you can see, it's just a really nice, just natural color. It kind of gives you just a little bit if you don't want much. So my next color that I'm gonna do is bombshell. I'm just gonna wait for this to dry a little bit more. And then my next color is bombshell. So like I said, this is kind of a nice neutral. If you look on my Facebook page, it's the color that Jennifer Aniston uses all the time. So you can see that in my on my timeline on my group, and it looks really good on her, but she's beautiful. So I'm gonna use this color next for my next layer. So there's my top. And there's my bottom. So now I'm gonna let it dry a little bit more. Let that second layer dry. And then my last layer that I'm gonna use is beige champagne. So beige champagne is a great color. I use it and I mix it with almost anything. It's one of those that just looks really good, it blends really good, and it kind of feels like you're not even really wearing it. So this is gonna be my last color. So that's my top layer. And there's my bottom layer. So now you'll see that when you have your 3 layers on, you're just gonna let it dry a little bit, okay? Because you definitely want to make sure that it's dry before you put on that gloss. So when you put all your colors on, they dry to your lips, but that doesn't make it so that they stay on your lips for the 18-hour coverage that Lipsense says that they'll stay on. So you need a gloss to make sure that those colors stay, and that's where the gloss comes in. So you need a gloss to make sure that it stays on, to make sure it looks nice and even. What I'm gonna do is I like more of a matte kind of feel and look. So I'm gonna take the sand gloss and I am going to pair it with my matte gloss. So when you're pairing it with your matte gloss, you don't want to use a lot of the regular gloss because it just won't look as even. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my sand gloss, and sand gloss is perfect for kind of giving it more of like a neutral kind of like, not brownish, but just kind of a neutral look on your lips. It kind of takes brighter colors and kind of makes it so that they're a little bit more lesser of a color. It kind of is just a nice neutralizer. So I'm going to take my sand gloss, I'm going to wipe it off good because I don't want that much on my lips. So I literally just put on one small layer. There's nothing on my brush, which means it was nice and dry, okay? Go ahead and make sure it's nice, it's covered, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your matte and you're just gonna provide a layer over that. And when that all dries, it's gonna create a really nice matte look. So now I'm done, and I look beautiful, don't I? So this was, to recap, this was Praline Rose. If I can find it, where did I throw it? Bombshell. And then last but not least is Beige Champagne with Sand Gloss and the matte. So I'll give you kind of a close-up look. It's just nice, it's neutral, it's a nice everyday kind of neutral look, casual, and it's gonna stay on for a long time, 18 hours. So just remember to keep applying your gloss and your matte if you have a matte look throughout the day, and you'll look amazing. Have a happy Monday. Thanks, you guys. Bye.